Okay, we're back on the bike right now. We've done a lot of little things on it, adjusting levers and pedals, and change out the speedometer cable to a shorter one. Looks a lot better. A little minor stuff. Had a little bit of oil leak out of the screw, so we put a seal under it. Hopefully that'll take care of our oil leakage issues. So we're getting ready to start this thing up. Put it in gear, run it through the tranny a little bit, make sure the clutch and transmission shifts and all that stuff. And do a little bit of adjustment on the carburetor. So, alright, so gas is on now?
Yeah, gas is on.
Okay, we got no more leakage now out of the float bowl?
Nope.
Yep, we're dry now. Yep, we had a pinhole in this one. It's in the corner right there. Right down there by my thumb. And it's pissing gas out like crazy. Okay. Alright, so why don't you come over here and adjust the carburetor. You know how to make it start, don't you? You remember?
I remember how to push the button. You can
no, you come over here.
Oh, I know how to do that, yes.
Hold up the tickler.
I know.
Get about 5 or 6 of the pumps over there with that plunger over there. Okay, put the high speed cam on. Bingo. This should start in idle. We're back in neutral, aren't we? Yep, we're neutral. Okay, crank it, see what happens. So that switch didn't work that I put back on. It's alright. It's alright, I know how to make these bikes run. Here.
What? I ain't got it in me tonight, man.
I'm still gotta start it up.
You do what you want. I'm fucking out of here. You want your money or you want some money?
I want to start the bike up. Oh, that does it. I already turned that off. That didn't work. Yeah, it started right up. Alright, turn that off. Lights on.
Yeah.
I see the lights on.
Yeah, the lights are working.
There we go. Okay. Alright, we'll come back in a few minutes. Alright, we're back. This thing out of my way so I don't trip over it. Ah! Probably cans all the way over here. Okay, we're going to run this thing through the gears a little bit, see what happens. Do a little adjustment of the carburetor. Gas is on. gas. Getting around something. A little dry in there. All right. Interruptions. We'll be back. Okay, I put another gallon of gas in there. It's hard to adjust the carburetor when you run out of gas. Alright, an SU, which we got going on here is you got a plunger over here that lifts up the slide. Like that. So there's a plunger that goes up and down in here. Then over here, you got this piston pump here, this brass piece. There's a little button on the bottom you push, now they lift up and down on it. And that pumps gas, raw gas, into the carburetor. When you get the slide open, it dumps into the float inside the venturi area in there. And that's what floods it. That's how it starts. And this is a high-speed cam. Opens up the throttle a little bit. When you turn the throttle on, it pops. See? So that's what gives you your starting deal. You got the adjustment for the idle speed right here. And over here on the side right here is our idle mixture, is our overall mixture adjustment. It controls everything. It's an all-in-one adjustment. That's the problem with these spikes. So it takes the whole main jet semi, moves it up and down on a needle. And that's how to adjust it. So right now it's really lean right off of idle. And I ran out of gas. So that might have something to do with it. So you'll see it spitting out the carburetor a little bit, or hear it go pop, pop every now and then. That's when it runs out of fuel. Okay, so we're going to go back and try it again. I put another gallon of fuel in it. Must have leaked out quite a bit. So we'll try it again. Now for hot wiring, all I'm doing is taking the battery wire here and energizing the solenoid right here, which just makes it turn on. So that's all it takes to start these things. Even though our button doesn't work, this works. Okay, so I'm going to try again. Get some more run time on the spike. So, one jumper wire. warmed it up. Alright, it was a little lean right there, so I had to richen up a little bit. Pipes are starting to yellow out already. Didn't take long. Alright, we'll let it cool off a little bit. I'll be back. Okay, so we ran the bike in gear a little bit. Got the rear brake working a little bit. Put some heat in it. Probably hot. Not too hot yet. Not sizzling off yet. Pipes are already turning yellow. So the carburetor I had to richen up some more because it was spitting out the carburetor. When I was up on the bike and I was in third gear, I think. When the load of the motor spinning the rear wheel makes the bike real lean, like coming off of idle there. It's going to spit out the carburetor. That's why I jumped off and readjusted it. So what we got to do is figure out where the adjustment is at right now. So we go here, down here in the screw. Count the turns. Half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5. Just over 5 turns out. Half, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 1.5, 5. And a little extra. Okay, so when you're out 4, as I recall, is the old standard, and we got a couple turns out one way or the other. You just got to start looking at doing other stuff. So pipes are turning color, so either the chrome just likes turning color because it's cheap chrome, or it's got way too much fuel in the pipe. It's burning fuel in the pipe, making it run hotter. It's a toss-up on which one that is. So I have to go look at my old comic book and see if I can see what to do. But if we're too lean off of idle and we need to richen it up a little bit, one thing you can do is put a heavier spring in it, and that'll make it, should make it a little bit fatter, I think. So it's been a lot of years since I worked on these carburetors, so only about 30. I kind of remember all the stuff. There's not a large selection of parts to use, but there are some out there. So anyway, I'm going to check the plugs right now and kind of get an idea of what the plugs look like. That'll kind of tell us a little bit what's going on. Do the back one, it's easy to get to. Usually they run a little bit fatter than the front. Not too bad. I'm getting a little rich, but isn't all loaded up yet. Definitely hot. A little bit of oil on there, but that doesn't surprise me. It's not dripping in oil, but it's got oil residue because the rings have to break in yet. Alright, so looks like it's trying to run a little bit. So I know I had to richen up quite a bit over what it was, because I wanted to be another turn and a half further out, leaner. Assuming screwing it out makes it leaner. I'm not even sure about that. Ah, it's hot. Hot, hot. This is our first real heat cycle we got in it. Looks about the same as the other one. See how it's clean all the way down the bottom of the plug, all the way to the very bottom of the insulator. See, it's not blacking the shell up way down in there. So that means it's not running real excessively rich or anything. She has a little heat on the electrode tip right there. That's actually what you want to see. Overall, it doesn't look too bad. The plugs look fairly decent, especially on the new motor. Alright, so I'm guessing the yellow pipes are just an unhappy exhaust system, chrome. Alright. So Justin's going to go ride the bike today, but he's got a lot of issues, so he had to go deal with other stuff. Wasn't in the mood today. So tomorrow we'll get some miles on this thing and try to get the carburation figured out a bit more. I'm going to do a little bit more reading on the, read up on this thing a little bit. Overall, it's not too awful bad. I just don't want to turn the pipes yellow from one to the other though, but cheap chrome does that, and the chrome's already blistering off, so we know it's not super high quality chrome to begin with. So that's not a good sign. Alright, well, that's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and let it cool off a little bit. We'll come back and start again here in probably 20 minutes, half hour or something. Alright, that's it for now.